Yo. Just wanted to do a little video real quick, testing out this new mic, um, seeing how it sounds. And yeah, I was just watching a video on the correlation between um, spiritual awakening and the practice of taking psychoactive substances, and how when you take those psychoactive substances, is it madness or awakening slash enlightenment? And it was talking about how all through history, um, it has been a common theme of whether it's been ayahuasca in the Eastern or in the Western in the late 90s. Well, not not the late 90s. I don't want to put a time on it because I don't know that much about it. I'm still learning myself. But it got, let's just say, it got really westernized, the use of psychedelics, especially towards Woodstock and stuff like that. But yeah, just another thing that I was thinking about, where did the hippie movement go? Where did everybody go? Like, did they literally just grow up and were like, fuck it, we're just gonna fall to the system too? Or like, what happened, guys? What happened? You guys were the saving grace. You guys were exactly what was supposed to happen. And now I'm here, and now I want to make it happen all over again. I want to get everybody back on fucking mushrooms and weed and doing acid again. And because that's just it. The video that I was watching gave a great explanation to it. It really is just this shedding of ego. It's just this disillusion. Like like the curtains open and you're connected to the world again. Like you go back to being everything all at once at the same time for forever. And I know that makes zero sense to people that have never done it or no concept of what it actually does. I like I have never thought there are genuinely human beings that just hear something for face value and are like, "Yep, that's exactly what it is. I believe that." Until I was talking to this girl and she was like, we were talking about weed, whatever. She was like, "It's bad." I was like, "No, it's not. Look it up." And she was like, "Is weed bad?" And it said, it was the Google search, so it was like, yes, and then it said like it is illegal, all this other shit. And she goes, "It's bad." And I was like, form an opinion. Literally, where is everybody going? I feel like we're living in a world of people that just digest. They have no personality at all. It's just what's trending, what's popping, what's what's everybody saying, what's everybody doing. It's mad. It's mad. I don't see the big deal in fitting in anymore. Like maybe in high school, just because it was like people you actually cared about. But now we're in the world. Literally, I could pick the world up and I could drop it on his fucking head, bro. I don't care. I love my world. I love my world. I love everybody on my world. But like the world that I want to live in, we all love each other. Guess what? We all smoke weed. We all do acid. We all eat mushrooms. And if you think that's tweaker activity, if you think that's, you don't know. You don't know. It be the people that know the least amount about the shit that be talking about it. And I am a culprit of that. There's a lot of stuff, and I feel like a lot of people don't own up to this. I hear so many people like agreeing with, or they'll form a semi opinion off something you say. You're like, "Oh yeah, I like this," and they're like, "Oh yeah, I like that," but you know, like why do you like it? And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, but like," and then we'll try to change it a little bit. to where it's like their own response. And it's just like, I feel so alone because nobody scratches that itch of intellectual conversation. I mean, and it's because I think it's getting to the point where I don't think I fit into Western society, and maybe I don't fit into Eastern society either. I don't know. It's getting to a point where I just don't know where I fit because I find something to dislike about everything, and that is a very bad thing to have. But I also like find a lot of good stuff too. It's not like I focus on the bad. It's just like I acknowledge the bad, and I think it's maybe I'm just more so hopeful that I'm gonna reach a point where it's gonna be like, oh, everything's okay, everything's great, and I think this is a great way to wrap up the talk because I don't really want to be sitting here for forever. Buddha said, life is suffering. And I feel like people take that as like face value. People take that as an answer. They're like, oh yeah, life is suffering. What the fuck are we going to do about it? I think Buddha said it as a question to humanity, like to offer a proposition into a new way of thinking, like, hey, life is suffering. What are we going to do about it? Like, our lives are suffering. Like, how can we fix it? Not life is suffering, so face value, like, hey, your whole life you're going to suffer. Why? If I can change my perception on a situation, then that means even if I am set on fire, if I think that I am happy and I am okay, who's to say I am not happy and I am okay? Maybe from your perception I am not, but you don't know how I think or feel. But then again, we're talking about a man on fire. I'm talking about a slew of other things. I'm so sorry. This has been a talk that has been all over the place, but I really just wanted to test the mic and test the waters on how long your guys' attention spans are because these videos that I create, I like making longer videos. And my brother was like, bruh, you gotta like cut your videos down. And I'm like, why? Like, if people aren't if my content is reaching people that don't want to stay on a longer video, then it's not reaching the type of people I want my content to reach. See, my audience has a long attention span. We can sit and we can digest and we can feel for another person as long as they captivate us. And I feel like I'm a decently captivating person. I mean, let alone from what I think about myself because that's biased, you know what I'm saying? But just from what people say about me, I feel like I don't know. Got a lot going on right now. I'm feeling really good. I had a really good day. And I hope you do too. So, just random talk. Yeah, say what's up in the comments. I love you.